Hopefully you can see that there. It's June 27th, 14:40 in the afternoon. And this is about the Sanyo M7110K. Alright, well, I didn't make a preview video of it, but the fast forward wasn't engaging properly, and that's because the mechanism is on a jackshaft that swings back and forth when you press the fast forward or rewind. The rewind pushes the belt out, and the fast forward pushes the belt in. And so when the belt goes in, if the belt is loose, then the belt won't turn the fast forward and or engage the gear. So it does some work. Okay? And I don't believe that this one has a clutch, either a cloth clutch or any clutch, or even an idler's wire. I believe it uses the main drive belt because it has a larger gear on the take-up reel than it does on the rewind gear, which is a smaller wheel. So let me show you what I'm talking about as I go along here. Here's briefly how, now let me zoom this thing in. Alright, so zoom, 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 zoom. Right about there, that's good. Alright, so now, here's the front of it, okay? It's got a 5-band EQ, 100, 330, 1K, 3.3K, and 10K, alright? And then it's got 4 bands, it's got volume balance, well I'll show that in the next picture, but it does have a music search. It's just a one-time music search, okay? 2-way 4-speaker AC/DC, okay. There's a tape counter, great. Alright, so now, here's the top of it, okay? Again, it's got a volume balance, radio tape, it's got your music wide or stereo expand or ambience, whatever. You got your record mute to put preferably a 4-second blank space in between your music so the music search will work on this machine. Here's your FM, shortwave 1 and 2, and then medium wave or AM, if you will, your tuning knob. And then I'll show the rest. Let's see here. And this is here's the fine tuning knob for the shortwave. Okay, that's on the end of the radio. That's all that is. Fine tuning for the shortwave. Okay. Here's the other end. It's got headphone jack, two microphone jacks, your AC input, and also a DC input. Okay. And then here's a picture of the bottom. Nothing to see there. Here's a picture of the back. That's what it is. It takes it's world voltage, so it has a consumption of 10 watts, 6 C batteries. It's a 7110K, okay? Made in Korea. Alright. That's a picture with the battery compartment open and a flash. Alright. This is just the knobs that come off. These are the two volume, and then this is the different or smaller diameter fine tuning knob. Here's your tuning knob, and those are the other two knobs. Alright. And that's just the height of them, just showing them like that. Okay, these are bigger diameter, that's a smaller diameter. Okay. That's where the screws go. Okay. There's another one here that you don't have to remove this one, just this one to take the back case off. That one you have to remove when you're removing inside the case. And there's a little short one over here which plugs into a plastic thing which is then screwed into the chassis, but that's another story. We'll get to it. And again, it cracks open like that. Okay, and then here's just the one wire going to the antenna. There it is. Okay, and that's the inside of the back cover. Just nothing attaches, just the antenna wire. Okay, and then here's the inside of the back cover. Okay, and I'm just taking a picture, trying to see the belt arrangement. It's just one belt. That's just a picture of the full thing. Here's the one extra screw. Now this has a short screw that screws into that, and it has a long screw that screws down in that hole. Okay, and this is a medium screw that screws down into there to help you remove the chassis from there. Okay, and then this is just, flopped it open, took a picture. Here's a picture of the deck, and you can see the counterbelt is obviously old. And another picture. Okay, and then here's a picture of the top with the thing rotated up so I can see whatever I need to see. Like here's the routing of the tuner string for those that need that. Alright, and then just another picture of the flash. Okay, and then again another picture of the deck. Now here I took a picture of this to be sure of where this goes, because you have to take that screw out to be able to remove the deck. So got to know how that is oriented. Okay. And this is a picture of the 4 screws that came out, 1 short for the motor and the other 3 long for the rest of the deck. Okay. Then I'm just showing where the picture of where the wires are routed for the playback and record heads before I go to remove this. And then here's a picture of the wires for the motor, because I was having an issue trying to get the deck to come out. Alright. And then here I finally got the deck out, so here I'm taking another picture of how this is with the old belt. Okay. And then, come on. This is the recording bar switch. It's underneath the deck. Okay. And then here I'm removing 1, 2, and 3 screws to get that off. And here it is with the old belt off. Okay. And this goes in that way for fast forward and out for rewind. Right? See that? Goes out for rewind, in for, and I'm talking about this right here. Okay. So now, here it is in, oh gosh, this is rewind mode, okay? That's fast forward mode, okay? And then that's play mode. This doesn't move in play mode. It only moves in for that and out for rewind. So this right here drives a gear, which I don't think I took a picture of. Well, that's the old belt, yeah. Okay, and that's a 9.5 belt, was too big. And just measuring the belts, and then, so now here it is with, this is the last picture I think, right? Yeah, last picture. Whoops, go back, go back, go back. Oh, come on. And now I gotta wait for the computer to wake up. Oh, go back, ah. So, okay, so here is with the belt on, the new belt that I put on, the 9.2 belt. Okay, now I want to take the camera and I want to move it so I can see. So just wide out, it's easier. Okay, so now here is the, okay, I want to get this down on here, and so come out. Okay, I guess that's good. All right, so I don't have it powered up yet, but I just want to show you how this goes in towards fast forward and out for rewind. So right now it's in nothing mode. All right, so this is, see how that moved a little bit? See, that engages the gear on the other side. Okay, and then this goes out for rewind. Okay, so in for that. And then this is play. Whoops. This is, well, yeah. That's, okay, well, hard to do this, but there's play. Okay, so that's play. And then this has music search, so this has to go down, this has to come out for that, or in for using the music search. Okay, so does that show up? Oh, you can't see my hand. Okay. That's, while in play mode, that's how it goes in for fast forward searching. Okay. And then if I hit stop, and this is, I'm sorry, wait. That's play, and then this is, again, goes out for rewinding using the, anyway, so. And let me see if I can flop this thing around. Hit off. Okay. Move the whole thing around. Okay. And then there's nothing really to see on this side, but I'll just try and show you. This is okay. This is rewind. Okay. Is that right? This is rewind. Yeah. This is fast forward. Okay, so see how that jumped over? Alright, so wait, can you see that? I hope so. Okay. Anyway, that's how that does that. And then this is the other way. It should have come in, should come in like that. And that's how the jack shaft thing works. I don't believe that this has an idler tire because this has a small gear for rewind and a large gear for fast forwarding. So what that tells me is that it uses the belt as the slipping arrangement to allow this to turn fast or slow as the as it's needed for the diameter of tape, whether the tape is new and small, or when it gets all the tape transferred to the other side, it's larger. Okay, so I believe it uses the belt for slippage. So now I'm going to put it back together and make another video of it all working. Okay, but I just wanted to show you how it came apart and how the belt, and I try to explain to people how the jack operation, the jack shaft works on this. This works like this on a whole lot of different machines. Okay, a whole lot of machines, right? Because I try to make it economical as possible, and like that. So that shows. See here, I can't see myself in this thing. Wait, what did I do? Okay. Yeah, so, oops, go that way. Okay, so one more time. This is pause. That's what doesn't do anything. That's stop. Okay, so this is, well, see how it moves? Goes in. So the belt has to be tight. And this is rewind, so if it doesn't go there, anyway, oops, I get mixed up on that. That's how that works. So so if you have a stretched belt, if your belt is stretched and you press on fast forward and the belt moves in, if it's not tight enough, or if the belt is loose, then the fast forward will slip and it won't also touch the gear that's driven on this to the other gear, and it won't work. That's why you hear a lot of these grinding. Okay, grinding. So it's just what I wanted to show you there. This applies to not only Sanyo, but just a whole lot of different brands that use just one belt. So I wanted to try and illustrate that in this little video. So good day, bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. Got to go and put it back together. And then while I'm thinking about it, just take it off here. All right. So I've been trying to work on this thing for some time because, because I still have the 9994 over there to work on, and then I have the other one I got, hopefully to use anyway. So that's all I know. 13 minutes. Good day, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Bye-bye.